This week Parashat Mattot to Masasei, and it is 3 weeks that we call it Ben Hametzarim. Ben Hametzarim. These 3 weeks between Shiva Tammuz and Tisha B'Av. Now my question is, why is it called Ben Hametzarim? Where does this name come from? Chachamim tell us this name comes from a pasuk in Echa. Do you know on Tisha B'Av we read the Megillah of Echa? Now Perek Aleph, pasuk Gimel in Echa says, Kol rotfeha hisiguha ben hametzarim. Whoever chased after her, means Kahal Israel, hisiguha, they got him. Ben hametzarim, between straits. Now Rashi says, what does metzarim means? There is a makom gavua hamikan, and then makom lanus. There is a high partition from here, high partition from there, and there is no place to run away. That's called Ben Hametzarim. In other words, Kahal Israel, they found themselves in a place that they couldn't do. It became helpless, and the enemies got into them. That's Ben Hametzarim. Now Rashi says, from Mikdash Haggadah, that Ben Hametzarim between straits. What does it mean? The Midrash says it means between Shiva Tammuz and Tisha B'Av, and that's a time that we call it 3 weeks, Ben Hametzarim. And all of the tragedies happened to Kahal Israel, from the first perception of Kahal Israel till now. Tragedies happen during these 3 weeks. And now, there is a sense that these 3 weeks are negative. And you know, Kahal Israel, they have hilchot, customs. But I want to point out something to you. You know, in our Torah, in our religion, there is nothing negative. Everything is positive. Because we have such a great God, such a great HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and such a great Father, kind Father, that whatever that He does, there is something positive about it. Because there is emunah to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem has master plan of the creation. Now, what's the positive point about these 3 weeks? See, before Hashem explained that we could read this pasuk differently. The pasuk says, Kol rotfeha hisiguha ben hametzarim, means whoever chases after her, hisiguha, they got to him, ben hametzarim, between straits. Now we could read, Kol rodef ka, Yudke. You know, Yudke is the name of Hashem. Yudke is the name of Hashem. Whoever chases after Hashem, goes after Hashem, he wants to get to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, hisiguha ben hametzarim. He could get him between these times. This period of time, a person could reach to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now, the Farshim say, what's Pshat? Why? What's the explanation for it? The Farshim explained that, you know, when things are normal, there is a lot of regulation. Yes, of course, we could get to HaKadosh Baruch Hu all the time. But there is regulation, there is a paperwork. But when things are urgency, you could meet people. You could get to them. When a king is out of palace, is in station, you find him, you could get to him and talk to him. And he gets to you. He's available for you. The Farshim say it's even better. Let's say a king is in his palace and you want to invite the king for a meal to come to you. He says, what are you talking about? I have my own palace. I have my own things. Majesty, such a great Seudah. Why should I come to you? What about when the king is traveling? It's traveling and is looking for a hotel to stay. Somebody opens his house with the magnificent Seudah for the king. The king comes and enjoys. The Zohar HaKadosh says, when we went to Galut, Ke Shechinta beGaluta, the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu came with us in Galut. Shechina is with us in Galut. Now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu needs a resting place in Galut. Where should he rest? Where does he find to be with? To be with in Kahal Israel in Galut. Whoever opens his house for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, whoever opens his heart for Hashem. And through that, he could get the intimacy with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that intimacy would not come about otherwise. It's unbelievable Yesod foundation in life. Yes, things are going very bad. It's terrible. But you find lemon, you could make lemonade out of it. Here we are in the time of Khurban and destruction, we could get greatest intimacy. By the way, it's true in Shalom Bayit also. A lot of times when a couple come to a point that there is no hope, there is nothing, and they see themselves down, then they realize that how much potential for intimacy and getting close to each other. It's a matter of perspective, it's a matter of seeing and paying attention and showing the love and caring. Now, we could show love and care to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and our place would be a rest place for Shekhinah.